Unlock your dream property with Meeks Realty Group, where Rich the Realtor makes real estate dreams a reality. Whether it's residential or commercial, we've got Charleston to Huntington covered. Your key to exceptional real estate experiences start here. Meeks Realty Group. Contact us at meeks.us.
The views and opinions expressed on this program do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of 580 WCHS, its employees, or WVRC Media. From the studios of WVRC Media, the country, the United States of America, the state, West Virginia, the city, Charleston. This is the Dave Allen Show on 580 Live. And your host.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
He's kind of a big deal.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Dave Allen.
Well, folks, a good Wednesday morning to you and a happy Christmas Eve. Welcome to the show. Biggly Piggly Wiggly hotline 304-345-5858. Tony the Tailor text 304-935-500. We're in the Jared Construction Studios, right on time, right on budget. Check out jared-construction.com. Phone calls to the show, a service of Biggly Piggly Wiggly on Spring Street in Charleston. Texting service provided by West Virginia's finest men's store, Tony the Tailor, Virginia Street. Tony's hours today, 10 till 2. Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas closed, he'll be open again on Saturday, the 27th, from 10 till 3. Senior producer Ryan Nicholson in charge of things this morning. All right, so this is the fourth year we've done this, and we put politics aside, we put news aside. I just bring in a bunch of bodies that had nothing better to do to come in and hang out with me on Christmas morning. I want to give Christmas Eve. I want to give a big shout out to Judge Richard Lindsay, who is not in this room with us because we ran out of space, but he's in the other room right now for sponsoring the show. Judge, thank you for sponsoring today.
Hey, I'm happy to, Dave. Absolutely. I'm looking around here. I see that Mike, you and I are wearing coats from Tony the Tailor, but Tony's not wearing one of his coats.
Yeah, he's wearing his shirt today.
Oh, okay.
Also with us, we've got a good friend of the program, Pittsburgh Steeler fan extraordinaire Ray Whiting is with us. Ray?
Yes, the Big Bad Wolf is here.
The Big Bad Wolf is in the house. She's off mic right now, but you hear her on the Let's Talk podcast with Carly. Lisa Otey is here as well. Well, you'll hear from her a little bit later on. Lisa's kind of quiet and shy. So she's backed away from the microphone for a minute. We'll have her. Tony the Tailor, sponsor of our Tony the Tailor text line, is here. Mr. Tailor, Mr. Tony, Mr. Paranzino. How you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Good morning. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I got Mike Pushkin here, State Democratic Party Chair, but not today. Delegate, but not today. Mike Pushkin
Good morning.
is here.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, this is the Jewish part of Jewish Christmas Spectacular.
That's why I'm here, so to lend some credibility to the title of the show.
Yes. And we have Amos Steel Band. Hello, guys. Hello, guys.
How are you?
All right, and you heard these guys on the show not long ago. They just had their album drop out at Mardi Gras not long ago. Thanks for the T-shirt. If you go on social media later, you'll see I'm rocking the Amos Steel T-shirt. I've never been given a Mike Pushkin T-shirt. It would probably would be white Hanes with a big stain under it or something like that.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to go ahead and print some T-shirts this coming year, and I'll give everybody T-shirts.
All right, and we got the lovely Alasha with us right now. Come on in here, Alasha. Say hello. Say hello to the peeps.
Hello to the peeps.
All right, and she's going to be playing with us as well. So, again, I got this idea a couple of years ago. Mike and I talked about it. I said, look, we talk politics year round, and we talk about other things on the show as well. But I wanted to give an opportunity for people to just kind of have a little fun, and that's what we're. So you're going to hear some music today. You're going to hear from all the people in the room, but we'd also like to hear from you. So I don't know if the phone system is going to work because I don't think everybody can hear the phone call. So how about we just do text? Tony the Tailor. Text 304-935-5008. You can try to call, but I just don't know if everybody will. We may have to translate what the caller said was, so we may have to do something like that. So let me start by talking to Mr. Pushkin. You probably have the record for being on my show the most since I started this little experiment 5 years ago. You probably
mean on Christmas or overall?
No, overall. I mean, you probably.
Wow. Do I get a a plaque or a jacket, like a sport coat?
I have got this. I have this.
Tony's here. Yeah, how about a gold sport coat?
Slightly worn Amos Steel T-shirt that I just put on about 15 minutes ago. So I'll get you one of those.
Wow.
But how long have you been playing music? I mean, seriously, people may not know this about you, and they're going to hear you. You're a very fine musician. How long have you been playing music?
You're asking. I didn't know math was going to be involved with this. So I guess I started playing drums when I was very, very young. I started playing drums, and then I switched to guitar because I didn't want to be in the back of the stage. No offense.
That's all right.
But I wanted to move up to the front of this. So I started playing guitar.
And that gives me.
I've heard this way. I've been playing along. I should be much better than I actually am for the amount of time that I've put in.
Well, the old joke is what they say about drummers, and I think I told this. Don't do it. I can't.
Do it.
What do they call it? What do they call a person who hangs out with a bunch of musicians?
Yeah.
A drummer.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of. Listen here, I'm the engineer of this train. Y'all just hold it.
Right.
But that was my first instrument was drums, and I don't think I really switched. I just transferred that theory over to the guts, bang on a guitar.
Like I tell the boys, I said, I'm the engineer of this train. You just hold on.
All right. And these are the guys in Amos Steel Band. Get back up to the microphone here, guys. You're not done yet. I want you all to introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about you individually that you can tell. Remember, there is a judge in the building. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. All right, go ahead.
We got Doodle Hackworth. He's playing a box. I'm Johnny Compton. Keith McMillian here. Just glad to be here, man. We're excited to play for you, brother.
All right. And
thank you. I mean, you let us release our EP on your show. We're incredibly grateful. Thank you, brother.
All right, and Tony, let me bring you back in because you're the semi-manager of this bunch of hooligans.
I'm the guys that keeps them out of jail or goes to get them out of jail.
Remind people about their music and where they can purchase this because it's out now.
Please go to your Apple Music or Tidal or any other, even Spotify, which I don't like Spotify because they don't pay artists well.
No,
but the Amos Steel, we have a new EP out. We have an old album out too, which is still fantastic. But it's just amazing music, and these guys are the best.
All right. Yeah, Alicia, let's bring you in. Let's talk about you a little bit because you're the person who really brings class to this thing. So
thank you.
All right. So tell us about you.
Yeah, I'm musician and teacher in town. So I do everything, and I'm the Palestinian supporting the Jewish music today, and I'm very excited.
We've accomplished something
here.
We've got somebody.
And we've been playing music together for how long? We've been playing music together.
You said math wasn't going to be involved.
That's right. Wow.
I think I was like a sophomore in college, so 2007.
So 2 years.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Tony.
I could have gone all day and not heard that. To be honest with you, I got headphones older than that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is the second year you've done the show, and I appreciate you.
I'm really
appreciate you
happy
being here. All right, so I talk for a living too. I do have to pay some bills here and remind you that the Dave Allen Show on 580 Live is brought to you in part by Pinnacle Consultants. The services involve developing comprehensive management plans to outline strategies for controlling and minimizing asbestos exposure, perfect for commercial property owners and managers. Check out pinnaclecorp.net because what you don't know can't hurt you. All right, Pushkin, you are the musical director of this thing here, so.
Do I get a raise? I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you get an Amos Steel T-shirt. All right, so you guys want to do a song first, or how many songs are we doing? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we have an instrumental song since we have Alasha who can actually play the violin.
Okay.
When she plays, it's actually a violin.
It's not a fiddle.
Not a fiddle.
Okay.
I think I told you the difference last year. You can spill beer on a fiddle.
Okay, that's the difference. All right. Well, we'll just sit back and listen then and let you guys.
I got to remember what key I'm playing it in. Oh yeah, and this is that we haven't done a Hanukkah. I don't think we've ever done a Hanukkah song on the show.
Don't think so.
So we're going to do one that's called Ma'atzur, which actually means Rock of Ages. The translation is just Rock of Ages, not to be confused with Def Leppard.
Okay.
But if somebody wants to count us in with the
all right,
Gleet and Glout and whatever it's called. What was that? All right.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
What was the name of that song again?
Ma'atzur.
Okay.
Which means Rock of
Rock
Ages.
of Ages. Good stuff. Now, is this a traditional song that the Jewish community does? It's just like a traditional song?
Actually, it just came out last year. No, I'm kidding. No, it's very old. It's a very old song.
You can be replaced. I'll bring Millie Snyder in here, so I'll have another Jewish person in here.
I don't know. It's a very old song. It's much older than either of us are, and we're old.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, good job, guys. Good job. Let's give them a big round of applause again. Yeah. Everything meeting up to your guys' expectations in there, Judge and Ray?
Rank.
What?
Ray.
Yeah, I said Ray.
You said rank.
I didn't say rank. I said Ray. Oh, here we go.
Both of those guys are Steelers fans, huh?
Too much eggnog in the morning. That's
wow.
Too much already. It's good. It was good. It was pretty good.
We got a bunch of stuff. Well, congratulations on your good luck this year.
Okay.
That's all it's been.
Because you're
really lucky.
You got two Steeler fans. I'm a Cowboys fan. Jets. And Falcons?
I'm a Falcons.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we play tomorrow on Netflix. Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, Ray, I want to ask you: do you have any musical ability whatsoever? I've known you a long time, but can you play music at all?
Yes.
Or what do you play?
Radio.
Okay, good. Rich, what about you?
Zero. Actually, all the music talent in my family are with my nephews, Cooper Lindsay and Jersey Lindsay, and Alasha's allowed Jersey Lindsay to play with her band Mood Swing, right? Or Miter Swing. Yes.
Mood Swing, too.
Mood Swing. Either one.
But they're great.
Let me bring Lisa in over here. Lisa, go grab a microphone over here. Sit in Ray's lap if you have to. It's fine. So do you have any, this is Lisa Otey, you hear her on the Let's Talk podcast with Carly, any musical ability from you whatsoever?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So you see how we divided the room. I don't know how I got in here. I've said my father was a great musician, published gospel music. My sister's a great singer. Me, not so much. But I can do some character. My dad used to say, I sing in the key of L, and he'd say, well, it sounds like L. So we're having a little bit of fun here today as we do this every Christmas Eve. Do want to remind you that the Dave Allen Show on 580 Live is brought to you in part by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. If you're injured, visit forthepeople.com. We'll take a break. More of the show coming up on the Voice of Charleston, WCHS.
Brought to you by the Eric J. Tarr Family Businesses. Eric J. Tarr Family Businesses want to thank you for shopping locally.
My name's Chris Miller. I'm president of Dutch Miller Automotive. Jarrett Construction completely renovated and helped redesign Dutch Miller Kia in South Charleston. The fit and the finish and the quality of the project is exceptional. He has an attention to detail and an eye for that kind of stuff. You always want to give your best to your customer. It's just as important to him as it is to you. If you're ever looking to build anything, I'd call Jarrett Construction because you know exactly you're going to get something excellent every single time.
Call on Jarrett Construction.
Merry Christmas. This is Richard Lindsay, and it's been my pleasure to serve as your judge in 2025, and I look forward to another year on the bench, serving the people of Kanawha County and all of West Virginia. Christmas is the most wonderful time of year, and I hope that in the midst of all the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, we can all pause just for a moment and reflect on all we have to be thankful for. Merry Christmas to everyone, and may your 2026 be the best year ever. God bless you. Paid for by Richard Lindsay for Judge.
I'm John Carruthers, the owner of Best Virginia Heating and Cooling. I'm born and raised right here in West Virginia. I've got 3 daughters, so I absolutely care who comes into my home. Every technician we send to your home has been drug tested and background checked. I guarantee the best client experience or your money back. We have the best team and the best processes built around a 5-star experience. Call Best Virginia today at 681-655-1214.
Welcome back to the show. It's 9:22, the Jewish Christmas Spectacular. The Dave Allen Show on 580 Live is brought to you in part by Husson's Pizza. Get the Husson's Holiday Pack, a large 18-inch pepperoni pizza, 10 breadsticks, 12 hot wings, and 2-liter bottle of Pepsi, only $33.99. We got Ray Whiting here. We got Judge Richard Lindsay here. We got Lisa Otey here. Tony the Tailor is here. Amos Steel, Mike Pushkin. We got everybody here. We got one big happy family here. And, the other day on Metro News Midday, it was Amanda and Jeff were talking about their favorite Christmas songs. and they gave the traditional one, which was fine. And I said, Merry Christmas from the Family. And both of them kind of looked at me because I don't think they were familiar with the song. It is my all-time favorite Christmas song because I can relate to it much more than I can other Christmas songs because I'm from southern West Virginia. So you guys we didn't even talk about this ahead of time. You guys said you were going to do this song. So are we ready to do?
Wish we'd learned it now.
You guys ready to do Merry Christmas from the Family?
Yeah, sure.
All right, take it away.
Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought a new boyfriend. I think he was Republican.
Oh, here we go.
We didn't know what to think of him till he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Ken brought his kids with him, the 3 from his first wife Lynn, and the 2 identical twins from his second wife, Mary Nell. Of course, he brought his new wife, Kay, who talks all about AA. Chain smoking while the stereo plays Noel, Noel, the first Noel. Turkey turned the ball game on. Mixed margaritas when the eggnog's gone. Send somebody to the quick pack store. We need some ice and extension cord. Can of bean dip and some diet rice. A box of Pampers and some Marlboro Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Fran and Rita drove from Harlingen. I can't remember how I'm kin to them, but when they tried to plug the motorhome in, they blew our Christmas lights. Cousin David knew just what went wrong, so we all waited out on the front lawn. He threw the breaker and the lights came on, and we sang Silent Night, Holy Night. Turkey turned the ball game on. Mixed Bloody Marys cause we all want one. Send somebody to the shop and go. We need some celery and a can of fake snow. A bag of lemons and some diet Sprite. A box of Midol and some Salem Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Feliz Navidad.
That was beautiful.
Brings a tear to you.
Yeah, it does. Just like the wise man planned it. Now, Merry Christmas from the family. Yeah, he edited it a little bit, Michael. You edited the song a little bit.
I did.
Yeah,
well,
it's okay though. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. You cleaned it up a little bit. There's one line in there was a little bit different than what you said.
That's from the live version.
Okay.
I had the.
Okay.
I had there's a studio version.
I did not know that. Yeah. Okay. See, I have learned something. It's the Jewish Christmas Spectacular. The Dave Allen Show on 580 Live is brought to you in part by Generations Ford of Hurricane. Drive home in a newer quality pre-owned Ford with no payments to qualified buyers for 90 days. Generations Ford just off the Hurricane exit of I-64 or online at generationsford.com. One destination for every generation. Generations Ford, seed dealer for details. Judge Richard Lindsay, let's talk about traditions in your family. What are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, like everybody else, getting a lot of people together, eating good food, home cooked food. You know, we open a gift up on Christmas Eve, and then we open up the rest of them the next day. So that may be a little different than most people. But you know, I mean, it's all about being with family and friends. You know, trying to see as many people as possible. So,
all right, well, that's good stuff. Amos Steel, guys, what anybody want to jump in there? What's something that goes on? And it's something a little bit different about. I know you guys, so there's a lot that's going to be a lot different about you guys. But anybody want to jump in, get a little closer to the microphone there? If anybody wants to talk about something that happens.
Generally, there's just a lot of drinking.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, not
much like this show.
We're easing it off. We're easing off this year. So
okay, all right.
But yeah, just mostly traditional stuff. Just hang around with family and enjoy. Myself personally, enjoy my grandson. So,
and is he a musician, or is he going to be?
Well, he's showing the signs, which is just very troubling.
What's the signs, like bad credit?
Yes, that was the first one. He's already got 3 loans out and a second mortgage. So, he's well on his way.
Couple DNA tests, some subpoenas.
Well on his way.
All right, so, all right. Ray, what about you? I know you're a big family guy. I've met your family and talked to them. So we'll talk about what's like for you.
Basically, what we do is we just gather around. We just talk about current events and things like that, and just fellowship. Just have a good time, eat, drink. Non-alcoholic drinks, okay? So no alcohol. And just stop up the toilet, just clog it up. That's it.
Yeah. So you talk about current events, because you're a very political guy, and you're not allowed to do it here, Ryan. Watch his mic. But not today anyway. But you guys, your family sits around and talks about current events and things?
Current events, just things was going on in the country, just sometimes political, sometimes it's social stuff as well.
Okay.
I mean, it needs to be discussed because, again, we cannot stick our heads in the sand when it comes to things because, again, it does affect the community.
It does. Yeah. But you can't give it a break for one day, Ray.
Okay, today.
All right, done. The Dave Allen Show on 580 Live is brought to you in part by your hometown baseball team, the Charleston Dirty Birds. Slaying All Light tonight. It is happening tonight over at Go-Mart Ballpark. They will not be doing it tomorrow night. They'll take Christmas night off, but it'll resume on the 26th. Get your tickets in advance by visiting dblightthenight.com. All right, I got a text here. Question for everyone. All right, this is going to require thinking, okay, so I'm sorry. Thinking, guys, not drinking, thinking, okay? A question for everyone, says the texter. If you could have only 3 Christmas or holiday songs on rotation, what would they be? I think I know one of Dave's, the 9-minute version of Elvis' Merry Christmas, Baby. That's definitely one. So you got 3 songs, and if you can't come up with 3, give me one, But, all right, Mike, we'll start with you.
I remember who did it. Was it the Drifters that did White Christmas? They did a version.
Their version of White Christmas is very good.
That's the first one that comes to mind, and I'll go ahead and pass. Maybe if I think of something else later,
guys,
I'll get back.
I always like Little Drummer Boy.
Okay.
I mean,
it's
pretty obvious why.
Do you have a? Well, it's the only drum. One of the only songs written by drummers.
I mean, you're a little kid and you're learning how to play, and you hear that. And
any certain version that you like?
I like Seeger's version.
I was going to say Bob Seger. That's his version is killer. The rest of you guys, you got anything?
For me, it's the Chipmunks Christmas song.
Okay,
that's awesome.
All right. So. What about you?
I was telling the guys in the green room earlier that. I don't know how many years ago I ended up buying this thing, but it was James Brown's Funky Christmas.
Oh yeah,
CD. It's got all kinds of good stuff.
And speaking of funky, a very underrated, not really a Christmas song, but a holiday song is the Eagles' Funky New Year. I love Funky New Year. That is a great song. Are you familiar with that, Mike? Funky New It's a great song.
No, I'll have to go check it out.
Check it out. Funky New Year by the Eagles. All right, Alasha, do you have a certain holiday song?
Yeah, one of them's one Mike and I play, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. But I love O Come Emmanuel, and I'm going to be doing that at a church solo today.
All right. Well, go ahead and sell it. Tell
where
us
is it?
Tell us
Where, when?
No, that's a surprise. You have to come to Unity Church with me and Ron Soul today at 4:30.
I thought you were going to say surprise where you are. You just have to drive to every church till you find where you and Ron Soul are. All right, Tony. Tony, what about you?
I'm an Elvis fan. I'm going to go with Blue Christmas.
I would have said Dean Martin, something by Dean Martin.
I love Dean Martin, but that's Baby It's Cold Outside. It's not really a Christmas song.
All right. Bobby texts us in and says Christmas Waltz by Norah Jones. Good stuff. Ray?
This Christmas, Donny Hathaway, the classic.
Okay. All right. Rich?
I caught strays last year for saying All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. Still one of my favorites. But I'll add to that two more. Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton and Hallelujah by Pentatonics, if I'm saying that. Pentatonics?
Okay. Pentatonics.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Lisa?
Mine would be Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. Sorry. Joy to the World.
That song's going to be played at my funeral, by the way. My wife already knows that. Joy to the World, the Three Dog Night version, it will be played at my funeral. But if you listen to Mariah Carey's Joy to the World, the Christmas version, she actually transitions into the other Joy to the World at the very end. It's actually very good. All right. So how many more songs we got to do, you guys? I know we're going to close with one. You guys got another song you want to do? Or, I mean, what do you... I don't want to run out of songs. How many more songs we have left, musical director? You're like the Paul Schaefer of this show.
I had no clue I was the musical director.
I told you that in a text the other.
Well, somebody mentioned the "Merry Christmas, Baby." We'll do.
Okay, but that's not what we're. What do we close? You're going to close with an instrumental, right?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want to
probably figure it out too. In fact, I could show them that on the break.
Okay, all right.
They're pros. These guys. I have faith in them.
All right. So do you want to do the break now, or do you want to do going into "Merry Christmas, Baby"?
It's the Dave Allen show, so you tell me. We'll play whatever you want, Dave.
All right, let's just do Merry Christmas, Baby. Go ahead, guys. We'll give you a little bit of time to get set up. Take it when you're ready.
Baby, sure do treat me nice. Merry Christmas, baby, sure do treat me nice. Got me a diamond ring this Christmas. I'm living in paradise. Feels so good. Got Amos Steel on the radio. Feels so good now. Playing live on the Dave Allen Show. Wanna kiss you, baby, underneath the mistletoe. Johnny Compton, ladies and gentlemen. Amos Steel Band playing on the Dave Allen Show. Feels so good, got good music on my radio. I got Lisa, Rich, and Ray, and a brand new sport coat from Tony Perazino. Well, Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure do treat me nice. Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure do treat me nice. Thought I was going to leave out Keith, but now he's going to play a solo twice. Go ahead, Keith. Get on the side. Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure do treat me nice. Merry, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure do treat me nice. Got me a diamond ring for Christmas. Living in paradise. Feels so good. Got good music on the radio. Feels so good. Got good music on the radio. I wanna kiss you underneath the mistletoe.
Amos Steel.
Amos Steel.
Wow. Text says, three favorite Christmas songs. Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles. Blue Christmas, Elvis Presley. Silent Night by the Temptations. Funky New Year, definitely underrated and will be my heavy rotation over the next week. Text says, they're getting down. A great show. Says the text. How'd you guys manage to text that in from sitting over there while playing the guitar?
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
That's why we get paid.
That's right. That's right. I forget Colonel Tom Peranzino over here, the manager. The Dave Allen Show on 580 Live, brought to you by Bridge Valley Community Technical College. Insurance agents in demand in the state and all across the country. Bridge Valley can help you take that first step. Their insurance pre-sales licensure course will get you ready to set in for the state-required property and casualty insurance licensure exam. Start your career in this ever-growing field. Check out bridgevalley.edu for details. Bridge Valley Community Technical College, your career starts here. Back after this on the Voice of Charleston, WCHS.
Brought to you by the Eric J. Tarr Family Businesses. Eric J. Tarr Family Businesses live to make life better for you and your family.
Disaster strikes sometimes, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world. Rainbow Restoration of Kanawha and Putnam counties can take the worry and stress out of putting your home back together when disaster does strike. Whether it's fire or water damage, mold removal, or even full-service reconstruction, the trained professionals at Rainbow Restoration can help make it home again. It's not the end of the world with Rainbow Restoration. Call 304-201-0101.
As you shop for others, 4th Avenue Financial invites you to give yourself the gift of professional financial planning. What better way to start the new year than consolidating old 401ks, examining your current investments, and preparing for retirement? Call me, John Burdett, at 304-746-7977 or contact us at 4thavenuefinancial.com.
Securities offered through JW Cole Financial Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through JW Cole Advisors Incorporated, JW Cole Financial, JW Cole Advisors, and 4th Avenue Financial are unaffiliated entities.
Ho, ho, ho! It's Dave Allen for Generations Ford, and it's the most wonderful time of the year until you forget gifts for the in-laws and the car payments due Christmas Eve. Don't worry. At Generations Ford of Hurricane, drive home a new or quality pre-owned Ford with no payments for 90 days. Stuff your stocking with an F-150, a family-ready Explorer, or any pre-owned vehicle, and keep your wallet happy. Hurry to Generations Ford of Hurricane or generationsford.com today. Merry Christmas! No payments for 90 days on approved credit. See dealer for details.
One destination for every generation. Generations Ford.
He's Donald Trump's #1 enemy in Congress, Chicago politician Dick Durbin. Now, Durbin has a new scheme. He's doing the dirty work to benefit corporate megastores. Durbin's bill could cut corners on your credit card security, putting your personal data at risk. Big chain retailers and warehouse stores want to inflate their profits, and liberal Dick Durbin would help them do it. Tell senators, say no to the megastores and Dick Durbin. Paid for by the Electronic Payments Coalition.
Welcome back to the show. It's 9:45 on Christmas Eve. A Dave Allen Show on 580 Live, brought to you in part by Rich the Realtor and Meeks Realty Group. Check this one out. 14 Stonegate Drive in Hurricane. Combination of open entertaining space, plenty of room for guests, 6 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, 2 kitchens, 3 wet bars. Just over 8,500 square feet, listed at $874,900. Contact Rich the Realtor, 304-932-7488, or Rich Klein, that's Klein with a K, K-L-I-N-E, 66 at gmail.com. That house sounds like it'd be perfect for the Amos Steel Band, so as your manager should buy you guys that.
I wholeheartely agree with that.
I think we need to have that as the rock and roll house.
Absolutely.
Hell, I mean, Skinner had Hell House, you know, so why not?
Now we have a member who has like tapered off some drinking for a while, and Jim Beam all of a sudden announces they're shutting down production.
I mean,
I don't know if it's related or not.
Coincidence?
But
I think not. Text says, Kenny G, have yourself a merry little Christmas, and Chris Rea driving home for the holidays. I read Chris Rea just passed a couple days ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
Working on It's one of my all-time favorite songs, man. I love Chris Rea working. My wife and I were just talking about that the other day, and then I just read that he just passed. Chris Rea, of course, the big hit song for him was Fool If You Think It's Over in 1978, but Working on It was just a fantastic song. I'm not familiar with that. Are you familiar Driving Home for Christmas? And you guys familiar with that? Very good song. Okay, we'll have to give that one a listen.
One of the most underrated guitarists ever.
Oh, he was, I mean, if you can listen to Working on It and sit still, and I have no rhythm whatsoever, then you're in a coma. That's the way I look at it. Text says, can I possibly make a request of everyone listening? If you receive new towels or blankets for Christmas and you think of throwing your old ones away, please consider donating those to your local animal shelter. Thank you and Merry Christmas. Very good thought there. Lisa Otey is one of the crew here, one of the cast of Misfits that's here with us today. Of course, you hear Lisa on the Let's Talk podcast with Carl Lee. How'd you get into the whole podcasting thing, Lisa?
Dave, I was actually a commentator for RSN Sports with Dana Farrell, and then Carl and I, we formed a friendship during that time, and then when he started this podcast, he asked me to come on. So, and
you guys on that podcast, the Carl Lee podcast, Let's Talk, I mean, you guys do a variety of things. I mean, yeah, you talk about sports, but there's a lot of social issues, generally speaking, as it relates to sports.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've had a lot of great guests. We're actually going to have an end-of-year show next week, Dave, that's going to kind of take our 5 top guests. I'm not going to, be a spoiler and tell you who they are, but we're going to, do a review and play some clips and just talk about how much fun we've had this past year.
And that's available on your podcast providers. We also air it, and I know it has to go around the sports schedule, but we also air it a couple times here on CHS and also on Charleston's ESPN Radio as well.
Yeah, actually on Thursday evenings, I think around 7, and then Sunday evenings as well.
All right, so you get a chance, give it a listen. I mean, because it's a great podcast.
We had a great time on there, yeah.
And it's obvious when you listen to it that you're having a good time. And who are some of your regular? I've mentioned you and Carl, but Delegate Hollis Lewis is a regular on the show. Who are some of your other regulars?
We usually have different guests. We haven't really had any regulars other than us 3 hosts, but we've had like Christy Martin, who recently just had a movie out, Christy.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Sterling Sharp on the show. He was a Hall of Famer just this past year. We've had just a variety of people, and like I said, it's just a really good time.
All right, be sure and check it out. Swing the mic over to Judge Lindsay here for a moment. I want to ask you again. We're not talking politics, but you this was your first year as a judge. Think you'll come back for a second year?
If they'll have me, sure.
Do you know how nervous these guys in Amos Steel said when I said the judge was coming in? They all automatically said, "Your Honor." I said, "No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that kind."
I'm off the clock right now.
Okay, all right. So you're ready, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very, very special guest. We're going to do this before we go to break. If you would, Alasha, I'm going to have you stand up there. If you would, ladies and gentlemen, Santa Claus is here.
Yeah, Santa.
Well, about that. Santa sends his regrets. Santa woke up with a migraine and can't do the voice.
Okay.
But he did send along some notes.
This is Rob Reel from our sister station 96.1 KWS. All right.
So, I have scheduled the Dynamite fill-in for later today.
Okay.
In the Santa department. But,
all right, what do you get?
Since we're all here, 'twas the day before Christmas, and all through the station, not a critter was stirring. Sales was on vacation. Our headphones were all hung on the back wall with care as Stephanie scurried to find one more pair. Producer Ryan's so quiet, maybe he's having a nap, and Lisa running for something other than her yap. Speaking of politics, we put those on ice, though Pushkin sneaks them in at least once or twice. In order to finance this big radio wreck, Judge Rich dropped the gavel to write a big check. With the Amos Steel Band providing the sound, it's the excuse for Alasha to fiddle around. A visit from Tony, the tailor, would suit us. Mountaineers of all creeds and colors constitute us. Non-believers and Christians, a Palestinian and a Jew, could manage to get along, at least for a few. And there was peace as around the room you looked, but no sight of Santa. Turns out he was booked. On Hotline, on Talkline, and Metro News Midday, the network lets him zoom in from his zooming sleigh. So when we say this, we mean happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas to all. Have fun and love somebody.
I've heard that before. That line sounds familiar.
That was really good. You must have just written that, right?
As far as you know.
I mean, it was like in real time. That wasn't AI. I could tell. That was really good.
No. We can't. No, I am neither artificial nor intelligent.
That was great.
We can't.
You're very talented. I'm not sure what you're doing in radio then.
I've got the face for it.
Yeah. We never get tired of that joke, do we? Yeah. Rob Reel, catch him up real early on 96.1 KWS.
Good job.
9:51. We'll take a break and come back after this. Stay with us on the Voice of Charleston, WCHS.
Brought to you by the Eric J. Tarr Family Businesses. Eric J. Tarr Family Businesses want to thank you for supporting local small businesses.
Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. We'll always be here for the people, not the powerful. We'll always be here for you.
Office 222 Capitol Street, Charleston. Cases will be handled by West Virginia licensed attorneys. The attorney in this ad is not licensed in West Virginia. ForThePeople.com.
This holiday season, Poca Valley is grateful for the trust you place in us. We appreciate your business and the relationships we've built together at each of our 8 locations. And we're growing with a new branch in downtown Charleston opening in the new year. It's all part of being there for you when and where you need us. This Christmas, take time to cherish moments with loved ones and remember the reason for the season. From all of us at Poca Valley, Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho! It's Dave Allen for Generations Ford, and it's the most wonderful time of the year until you forget gifts for the in-laws and the car payments due Christmas Eve. Don't worry. At Generations Ford of Hurricane, drive home a new or quality pre-owned Ford with no payments for 90 days. Stuff your stocking with an F-150, a family-ready Explorer, or any pre-owned vehicle, and keep your wallet happy. Hurry to Generations Ford of Hurricane or generationsford.com today. Merry Christmas! No payments for 90 days on approved credit. See dealer for details.
One destination for every generation. Generations Ford.
I'm Brett Harper, your Charleston Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from teachers, coaches, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Kanawha Valley High School football. Call Brett Harper at 304-932-0108 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The latest in news, talk, and sports on 580 WCHS is brought to you by Jarrett Construction. Visit jarrett-construction.com for more information.
Right on time, right on budget. Call on Jarrett Construction.
Welcome back to the show. The Dave Allen Show on 580 Live is brought to you in part by Live Healthy West Virginia, presented by WVU Medicine, a podcast promoting healthier lifestyles in and beyond the state. Check out the latest episodes, WVMetronews.com, under the podcast menu. Tony the Tailor, text 304-935-5500. Text says, in order, number 3, Sleigh Ride by the Ronettes. Number 2, Santa Claus is back in town. That's a good. You've done that, I think, on the show. Didn't you do that on the show once before, Mike, a couple of years ago?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And If Every Day Was Christmas by Elvis. Tony the Tailor sponsors our text line each morning. Appreciate that, Mr. Perenzino. Kind of put a nice little bow on the year for your business, Tony the Tailor, West Virginia's finest men's store. I've heard that on the radio.
Yeah.
In downtown Charleston. Talk about the year that was for you.
We had a great year, actually. It's a little shaky. presidential election years are a little unknown, but we ended up really good. Had a great Christmas season thanks to all of our fantastic clients. We have the best customers in the world. It's just great. We have a great city, and we like to support things in our city. But I just can't thank people enough for coming down and allows us to do things like this and sponsor shows like this and helps put great music out on the airwaves. And it's one of my passions. And I also say hello to my grandkids. They better be in bed early tonight because Santa Claus is coming.
Yeah. Get in there, you little heathens, right?
Right.
All right, Tony, I appreciate your friendship, man. You and I have become really, really good friends.
Too,
no, I didn't go that far. Okay, I didn't go that far.
When you asked me to give you your PSA test, whatever.
All right, I'm getting into all that. All right, yeah, I'm trying to keep that quiet. All right, so guys, come on in here if you guys want to come on in here. We'll bring the other guys in here in just a little bit. I do want to remind you a quick programming note that on tomorrow, no show. On Friday, no local show. I'll be back on Monday. Metro News Midday is coming up later today, noon to 3. No Amanda Barron today. She's up in Cleveland with her family, I think, trying out to be the next Browns quarterback, I think. So she's up there. We won't have a show tomorrow on Metro News Midday. We will have a show, though, on Friday, and Amanda will be flying solo on that one because I will be taking Friday off. I just want to say thank you to everybody for listening to the show. I mean, the 580 Live, a Dave Allen show started, it'll be 6 years ago in May, right in the middle of COVID, right in the middle of a very contentious presidential race, and jumped right in, and I have fun with it. It's never the same show 2 days in a row. Sometimes I'm surprised at the things that I say on the show, but I have fun with it. 37 years in this business, and I'm blessed to not only be on here, but also Metro News Midday, and from time to time on 96.1 KWS and 98.7 The Mountain, which, by the way, you can catch me on there every Sunday afternoon between noon and 7. Ryan Nicholson, producer extraordinaire, thank you so much for everything that you do. Matt Guitar Murphy, Stephanie Pauley, Dale Cooper. We just got a great family here at WVRC Media, Charleston, and it is truly that. It is a family. All right, we're going to take us out of here. Talk line coming up at 10:06, and musical director Mike Pushkin Take it away.
We're going to mic up the violin. Lacey, you want to get closer to the mic?
Yeah. All right, we good? All right. If I don't
trade seats, so you can get under the mic.
All right.
Yeah, because
Tony,
we need to be able to hear. Okay, well, as long as we can hear the vocal.
All right, Tony, get up, Tony. Till Monday, have fun and love somebody. Take us out.
WCHS-AM, W243DRFM Charleston, and W283AQ Cross Lanes, a WVRC media station. We're proud to live here too.